Hi, I am going to reintroduce myself because this is a new channel that I have, a YouTube channel, Positively Positive 11. My other YouTube channel is Hepzibah Darlene. Over there I think I've got on there 70 videos, and if you want to know more about myself or different things that I've talked about, you can check it out over there. And over there, on that channel, I was mainly putting on there things that I felt were important for me to know about that is going on in the world. Because I do not believe the world is as we see it. In fact, I know that this whole world is an illusion. Um, what we're seeing and everything around us, it's not real. It's all well, if you've ever seen the movie Matrix, it really explains in there a lot of what reality is all about. How we're plugged into to the governments and the schools and religion, and that's what I'm gonna word it as. I don't know. It didn't come maybe that way and across that way in the movie, but that's how I see it, as that we're plugged in to something, that we were brought into this world, and through our parents and to the people around us and to the systems and everything, we believe that this is the way the world is, and so that's what we've been stuck into. And really, it's not. We are more than that. We are powerful spirit beings and beings. I don't speak very clear English sometimes because I have false teeth and I have a lisp as well. Anyway, on this channel, Positively Positive 11, I am directing it more towards spiritual stuff rather than the physical stuff on my other channel. And I'm going to put on here a lot of different viewpoints. Some of them are channeled, like with Bashar and Chiron and J.Z. Knight and Abraham Hicks. And then there's just other people like Dr. Wayne Dyer and Deepak Chopra and stuff like that I'll have on there, which I really, really follow Dr. Wayne Dyer a lot. He has helped me grow so much. I used to be such a worrier. I worried about everything. I still do a lot. But since I have learned that our thoughts create our reality, I no longer allow myself to stay in that negative mood. When I feel the fear come on me, I recognize that fear. You get it in the pit of your stomach, and I try very hard to tell it to go away. I'm very good at doing this now, whereas before I couldn't just say go away because it wouldn't go away. I'd be traumatized. I'd have so many different thoughts still racing through my mind, and my body would feel so tense and all like that. But now I am changing. I can be more positive more often. I still have some things that I'm working on, that it's going on in my life, that the fear comes on to me and tells me that this certain situation is not going to happen the way I want it to, that what the world says is going to happen is going to happen. But you know what? Inside my heart, I know what my heart is telling me, what Spirit Source is telling me, is that really I'm on the right track, that consciousness is real. What we see around us every day is not. So anyway, that's what I'm putting on my channel, a lot of positive stuff, and I'm just introducing you now to these new people that are joined up to my channel, who I am and what I'm about and what I'm trying to do over here. And right now you will hear scratching on the door. That's the doggies wanting to come in, but I'm going to try and ignore them. So let's see, what else would you like to know? I'm 66 years old. I'm a Sagittarius, and I'm female. I really am a female, all the way. Yeah, I'm not lesbian. No, 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 no. I'm a real female. Anyway, just said that as a kind of a levity there. And I do have a very dry humor, and a lot of people a lot of times don't know how to take me. They think I'm serious when I'm really joking, but a lot of times in that joking, I am serious. So I don't seem to have control on it. It just seems to have been this way as long as I know I have this dry humor. And so, let's see, I'm living with some friends, Dennis and Suzanne, and I've been living here for 4 years, ever since my second husband and I departed our relationship. We were living common law. For 17 and a half years, I lived up in the mountains in tents, and 3 times a month we would come down off the mountain, come into town, stay at a motel, have baths, get our groceries, watch some TV, relax, and go home up in the mountains. And we used to have to walk from where we lived all the way into town, and we had to do that for probably 10 years. And then once we get into town, we'd take the taxi back to where we were dropped off and then hike up into the mountains. 550 feet up in the mountains is where we lived, in tents, year-round. Sometimes the weather would get down to, well, it got below zero many times in Fahrenheit. In Celsius here in Canada, where I live, minus 20 or even sometimes colder than that in the Celsius, which I'm not sure what that would be in Fahrenheit. But anyway, we had a fire pit, and that's what we heated ourselves with, and did all our cooking in that. I washed clothes down at the creek. A friend of mine came and made me a table up there, and I scrubbed everything by hand, and I learned how to do that by using various types of brushes and so forth, and I had no problem with that. I really enjoyed my time down at the creek. And let's see, anyway, that's where I was for 17 and a half years. Before that, I was married to my first husband for 20 years, and then I came to Canada when I met James through writing pen pals. It was all designed to be it. I knew 2 years or more before I met James that I was supposed to come to Canada. This is what my inner spirit had told me, that I was to go north to Canada. I had no idea how I was going to go. And then the door opened and James came into my life, which that's very synchronistic to talk about that. But I won't do that today. If you have any questions, you can always message me, and I will gladly talk about the different things in my life. I'm not afraid about sharing them. In fact, last night I just looked at a lot of pictures that I had of camp, and it was good. It wasn't bad. Camp is beautiful up there. I learned to live in nature and appreciate nature, and that will never leave me now. In fact, that's where I want to go back, and to live in a place of nature again one day. And I am looking and hoping for a soulmate, and I dream about him and think about him nearly every day, hoping that he will come into my life one day, and I know he will. Honestly, I do. So anyway, I'm living here with friends, and just recently I was able to get my Social Security, and I'm now able to pay them to stay here. Before that, they were paying me and to live here, and they gave me $120 a month. It wasn't a lot, but believe me, they were giving me room and board, right? But they gave me some money because I didn't have any money to do anything. If I wanted to get certain things, I couldn't get anything because I didn't have any money, so they gave me that. So now I'm paying them for staying here, and I'm feeling really good about it. So anyway, that's a bit about me, and the doggies that you see that I will put on YouTube are Zipper and Baxter. They are not my dogs. They are Dennis and Suzanne's dogs, but I feel like they are mine. I love them a whole lot. Zipper is 10 or 11, I'm not sure, and Baxter is 6, I believe. Anyway, I don't know what else to say right now. I wasn't sure what I wanted to put on here, but I knew I wanted to put something on YouTube, on this channel, where you can see me and what I look like. There I go. There I go. See there. Now that's just humor. I don't really do that. No. I was just trying to be cute and funny. Which I am. No, 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 I'm not. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Anyway, trying to lighten up, trying to get to my inner child here, because I've been so serious all my life, and that's not good. Now I want to lighten up and be a lighter person, be a loving person, and my main goal in life is to help others to find themselves, to get out of their darkness and their despair like I was in all my life until these last 4 years when I got the computer and I was able to do research. And my life now is to research and to find out more about the spiritual reality of life and to meditate. I am going to start meditating. That is a goal for this year. And so, anyway, the doggies are running in, so I'll sign off at this time, and I hope that you who sub on my channel will enjoy my channel, and I hope that through YouTube we can become friends, right? Because we all need friends, and I sure do. So I thank you all, and until next time, bye for now.